doesn't actually mean some Muslim thing that they used to do there.
You understand that this whole thing with Ishmael and Isaac, right? Like that was something that the Pharisees edited.
No.
Hold on. If you look back and compare the Masoretic Torah with the Samaritan Torah, which predates it, the Samaritan Torah accurately accounts that Hagar was in fact a legitimate wife, and so that means that the birthright would have been inherited first by Ishmael, not Isaac.
No. The birthright was given to Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right, that's a Pharisaical lie.
No.
Torah after the Babylonian
You're wrong.
captivity.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is the chosen. Those are the chosen forefathers. Okay, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are the chosen forefathers of the 12 tribes of Israel.
You're just repeating
No. You're a liar. You're the devil that the Bible talks about. Okay.
Okay. So do you know what the Samaritan Pentateuch is?
This guy.
Hold on, buddy.
You're a devil, man.
Hey, buddy. Do you know what the Samaritan Pentateuch is?
Why are you asking me questions? Okay, what do you know about the ancient Hebrew? What do you know about? Okay, what does hello mean in ancient Hebrew?
Can white people become converted to your religion?
I'm not part of a religion. Nation can
part of your nation.
You cannot come part of. It's it's just like saying, can a giraffe become an actual horse? No. A giraffe cannot become an actual horse.
So you're not like actually trying to convert white people.
No. The thing is, right?
What's the point?
There are people that see. You're not understanding what I'm saying, right? If your father is a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, okay, and that individual father goes with like an Indian woman or Arab woman or a Chinese woman or a white woman or whatever kind of woman, right? Their child is going to be biracial. Okay. Now, if they have a son that's biracial and he goes with another Arab woman or another Chinese woman or another white woman or another kind of woman, then their child is going to look like an Arab or a so-called Chinese or a so-called white person or any kind of mixture like that. So what I'm trying to say is that there's people that look like Europeans that are Israelites. There's people that look Chinese that are Israelites. There's people that look like Africans.
I'm a white person. How can I be saved?
You're so.
You can't be saved, man. Your skin is white.
I never said that.
Really? Like, how do I become converted?
Are you willing to give up pork? Are you willing to give up shrimp? Are you willing to give up all these different things, man? Are you willing to grow your beard? Are you willing to keep the Sabbath? Are you willing to
Hell yeah.
I can't give up shrimp. Like ever since I saw Bubba Gump and his shrimp,
then you're not ready.
Like, it really
if you
turned me off.
cannot give up shrimp, then
no,
that means you're not ready.
But I could give up pork though, because like
nah, you have to
like
give up
those
shrimp.
pigs are sexy beasts. Like we should protect them, you know.
You have to give up shrimp. You have to give up pork, and yeah, you know, you might not be perfect doing at first, because shrimp is abomination.
But what if I don't have Israeli ancestors?
Yeah, but on what basis is shrimp an abomination? I could call you an abomination, but it doesn't mean you're an abomination, bro.
Look, I've told you what it is. If you don't want to hear it, it's up to you, man.
I'm asking you.
That what?
I'm asking how shrimp is an abomination. Like, there's shrimp salad, fried shrimp, coconut shrimp.
Okay. My question to you is, what do you think this shrimp does inside the sea?
It like moves around. It eats.
What does it eat?
I don't know. It eats like shit. I don't fucking know.
It eats shit you don't know. So if something eats shit, do you think the creator wants you to eat something that eats shit?
I mean, no, shrimps eat, they eat organic matter, yeah, so they eat shit.
Yeah, they eat shit. So why would the creator want you to eat something that eats shit? The shrimps are used in order to purify the ocean, okay, to remove the shit that's inside the ocean. That's why most of the rivers that you see today are intoxicated because they're eating the shrimps. When you're
So
eating
then
out the
what's wrong with
shrimps,
the pigs?
when you're eating out the shrimps, the ocean is turning brown because of you're literally removing what's cleaning out the ocean.
Do you have any idea how deep the ocean is, dude? It's not turning brown
Do you know?
because of
Do you know how
harvesting
many
shrimp.
shrimp? Do you know how many?
Can you prove that? You got an article or somewhere that says that removing shrimp turns the water brown?
I mean, okay.
No, man. You claim that. Show me.
Look, if you poo inside water, what color does it turn into?
No, I don't want to go down a damn rabbit trail.
There you go.
Show
It's
me
common
proof,
sense,
man.
man.
No,
If you
show me some
if you
proof.
poo in your
I
toilet,
don't believe you.
what color does the
My
water
common
turn
sense
into?
tells me you're full of shit.
If you use your toilet, what color does the water turn into? Does it turn pure or does it turn dirty?
As long as you don't shit in it, it should stay pretty clear, bud.
I'm saying if it stays there for a long while, you don't flush it.
It evaporates and it goes through this thing called the water cycle and it comes back down as clean water.
See, that's what I'm saying. Common sense is something that a lot of these fucking idiots don't have, man.
Look, listen,
No?
bud. I gotta ask you a question, right? You eat plants, right? Fruit, vegetables, whatever. You eat that
Yeah,
shit,
what's
right?
up? Yeah.
Well, those things consume shit too.
Well, second of all, when it comes to those kind of things, those things like plants and stuff like
Like we
that.
literally spread fucking cow shit all over fields where we grow fruits and vegetables, right?
That's
And
called
then you eat
dung. That's called dung. That's called to give it nutrients.
Right, that's right. So shrimp eat nutrients.
No, they don't eat no. And first of all, right, when it comes to the
Well, why
actual
would
like
they eat it if it wasn't nutritious?
you're not even understanding what I'm trying to say. First of all,
I think maybe
are you paying attention
Dude,
or not?
most fertilizer is made of shit. So I mean, if you eat any plants with fertilizer,
Look. If you want to eat shrimp and die, that's up to you. Okay, go ahead and do that. Then when the Lord comes, He's gonna kill people, and that's up to
For
you.
eating,
Okay?
it's gonna,
Alhamdulillah.
all you shrimp eaters are fucked when God comes back.
Right?
That's all I
If you
get.
want to do that, it's your soul. That's it. Your business. Okay. If you want to get your soul destroyed in the lake of fire, nuclear
Go ahead, eat
missiles,
your fucking
that's up to you.
shrimp.
Go ahead and eat your shrimp and get it destroyed by a nuclear missile. Okay.
A nuclear missile?
Yeah.
Where's the
Because
nuclear missile come into play?
Because remember, what's the opposite of fire?
Not fire.
No. What's the opposite of water? What's the opposite of water?
No water.
No water.
No, the opposite of water is fire, man.
It is?
No.
Really?
So that's like you could
No,
use
it's
milk to
not.
put out a fire, right? But that doesn't mean the
Wait,
opposite
hold
of
on a
milk
minute.
is fire.
Oh, hold on a minute. Is the logic that fire is the opposite of water because it's hot?
Yeah, probably.
No, because
Like you realize that you could put out a fire with fucking milk. It doesn't mean
Because
it's the
I
opposite.
just want to let you know, right? There are
yeah,
things
just
that
like
are a lot
Earth is
hotter
the
than
opposite of
fire.
wind.
the stones, man. Earth. Now hear this out, right? Hear this out, right? So the first death was the flood, right? When Noah was in the flood. Okay, that's the
That
first death.
wasn't the first death.
It is the first death. The first
No,
death was the
Cain
flood.
killed Abel, you stupid fucking retard.
This
no,
guy has no reasoning skills.
the first death was the flood. When Noah went,
Garbage.
when Noah when Noah
people
when
not be able to hear
Noah
anything, or
when
Can you read in chat?
when Noah went
I
into
am.
the ark. When Noah went into the ark,
It's
that was
funny.
when Noah went into the ark, that was when we closed the door of the ark, and everyone that was outside of the ark died. Okay.
Well, what about the fish?
well, the fish were put on the boat, so they didn't drown.
These guys. Anyways,
Along with the lobsters and shrimp, they must have saved the fucking shrimp. What do you think about that? Two
Didn't
little
he have an
shrimp on the
alien
fucking
on
ark.
board as
That's an
well?
abomination. How dare you?
there's no. I'm
Wait,
preaching.
did they put dinosaurs on the ark too, or did
Yeah,
they
did
drown?
they put aliens? There was aliens, alienistic life out there in the universe, right? Water grows on other planets. There's other habitable
Wait, the dinosaurs
planets
hadn't
out
gone
there.
extinct yet when the ark
Okay.
happened?
The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai, man. No.
Wrong.
And he only came to save his people, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans.
Yeah, you're so Hebrew, it's disgusting. Keep
So, like,
going.
what about the alligators? So you put them on the boat so they wouldn't drown?
What about the alligators?
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to the hey, hold up. So what about the alligators?
Yeah, like, what is everything gonna eat on the boat? Like, did he just, like... The alligators gotta eat something, like, it's supposed to eat shrimp,
Every time a
or...
carnivore is something, then an entire species would go extinct.
I'm gonna read a verse, which is this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and 8. Okay, this is what it says. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." So, like, even like you as a human being, you cannot understand the ways of the Creator, man.
Yeah, but,
You
like,
know?
could you eat, like, bigger fish? Because, like, bigger fish eat shrimp. So, like, aren't they abominations because they're eating shit?
You know what? Take no heed to a foolish question, man. That's
That's not
what
a foolish question. Like, I'm legitimately asking you, man.
Nah, man. Take no heed to a foolish question. That's a foolish question. Next.
How is it foolish?
Hey,
They're
what
eating,
about that
they're eating
question
the
I asked
shrimp.
you
Aren't they
about how
abominations?
Native Americans
Look, look,
and
look,
South
look,
Americans
Because they're eating
eat
that.
Mongols, right?
look.
Is that a stupid question too?
I'm gonna get one more verse, and then it's up to you to decide. Okay? So it's,
Why do you keep changing your name to things like takes white dick and
I'm
shit
not,
like
nah,
that?
nah.
People are nicknames.
Leviticus 13:10 says, "Then the
Leviscus?
priest
Dude, I
shall
haven't heard of that book before.
strike, and behold, if it be inside deeper than the skin,
Leviscus?
and there be in it a yellow
Hibiscus,
hair."
yeah, the book of Hibiscus.
Libiscus? What the fuck?
Okay, Leviticus 11:12 says,
What did you
Leviticus?
say?
yeah, Leviticus, yep.
There you go.
Oh,
I corrected you, and you're the Hebrew one.
oh shit! You got
Leviticus
corrected by a
11
You at
woman.
this point, you couldn't even
says,
say Leviticus.
"Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the water, that shall be an abomination unto you." So if something has no
Y'all,
fins and
Leviscus.
scales,
y'all niggas, y'all need to chill out. I want to know what the Book of Bisquick says. What's that Book of Bisquick be saying?
Biscuits.
anyways,
From the
The book.
prophet Aunt Jemima.
all I'm gonna say
you
is that
gotta,
America's getting destroyed.
you gotta
You
add 2
know,
cups
Do
to
people
this
put
shit. You
maple
know what
syrup
I'm saying?
on?
and all of you. Oh,
The great
I want
prophet,
one more
Uncle
verse.
Ben.
The great prophet Uncle Ben, his wife Aunt Jemima. You gotta put 2 cups of that shit in there, nigga, and then the revelation and shit. Bisquick.
You'll start seeing shit.
Stop seeing
Y'all
This is the
shit.
niggas
book of
don't
Luke,
eat breakfast. Y'all
Luke
niggas
chapter
don't
6,
eat
verse
breakfast. I
25.
tell you what.
And it says, "Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep." So all the people that are laughing right now and mocking the real
Well,
prophets and taking
is it
mockery,
foolish of you to say
you know,
Leviscus
they're
or
gonna
biscuits
mourn,
or
they're gonna
biscuits?
mourn,
I don't know.
and they're gonna weep.
What's funny
You know,
is that a guy asked you a legitimate question. You dodged it by saying it was foolish. You wouldn't answer
okay?
him about why it was foolish, and then you mispronounced something that you claim to be an expert on. So that's just really funny to me.
This guy's a retard.
He's drowning in the ocean.
When they mourn and weep.
Tell you
A
what,
lot
he's not drowning in.
That's why I'm not really stressing out, because really and truly, man, it's your soul. If you want to go ahead
Were you
and
raised a Black Hebrew Israelite, or did you somebody convert you?
I am a Hebrew Israelite since the day I was born. I just
Well,
woke up to being who I am a couple years ago.
the movement's actually
Israel
only a few.
dummy.
The actual movement's
I'm
only a
gonna give
few.
you one more chance.
Oh, jeez.
I want to give you one more chance to answer this, right? I'm gonna restate it, and then if you're not gonna answer it, at least you could maybe tell us why you don't want to answer it, right? North and South Native Americans, right, came over the Bering Land Bridge They were descended from Mongols, right? The modern day Chinese and Mongols and Japanese and all that stuff, right? So why are they considered Hebrew and the Chinese today aren't?
Because the Chinese are the so-called are the Moabites. Okay, there's a tribe called the tribe of Moab, and the ancient Moabites are the Chinese, and the ancient Ammonites are the Japanese.
Wow.
Okay, so if a bunch of Moabites started walking northward during the Ice Age and went over the Bering Land Bridge into North America and down into South America, right? Wouldn't they still be Moabites?
I mean, where are you trying to link at? I'm trying to like see where you're coming from.
Motherfucker, literally people that you call Moabites, right? Walked away from Asia over the Bering Land Bridge into the Americas. That is something that literally.
Let me respond that the Northern Kingdom of Israel, which is let me get out a scripture real quick, because
Google it.
no,
Right.
I'm trying to get it out real quick because okay, this is the book of
Dying.
I think I'm gonna keep eating shrimp, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna stick with my shrimp.
there were
Listen to Bubba Gump.
Let me get it out real quick. This is the book of 2 Kings 17:5, man. You know, 2 Kings 17:5. We're gonna read it out real quick. Okay. It says 2 Kings 17:5 says, then the king of Assyria came up throughout all the land and went up to Samaria and besieged it 3 years. Right, so there was Israelites that were the northern kingdom predominantly. They were captives of the Assyrians, and then from Israel they came over to North America.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you have any idea where the kingdom of Assyria was?
It was in the so-called Middle East.
The so-called Middle East, right? Also called like the Levant at the time, right?
That's really
where the northern tribes of Israel would have interfaced with the Assyrian kingdom, right?
The northern tribes of Israel are the so-called Latino.
Okay. So what you're saying, what you think, right, is that these northern tribes were taken into captivity and then walked into Asia, right?
What I'm saying is that the northern kingdom of Israel is the Latinos and Native Americans.
Okay. So where did the Asians come from?
The Asians, they come from a man called Moab and Ammon.
Okay. The Native Americans and Southern Native Americans, right, came from the Chinese people.
No, they did not. That's not true.
Yes, that is true.
That's not true.
That is true. That's a true thing that exists in the world.
That's not true. That's a lie.
It is true. Not only do we have the archaeology right in the ground, right, to show that that's the case, but we also have their genetics to compare.
Oh, don't worry. Let me
that's the case.
Oh, let me get something real quick. Hold up. Let me get something real quick.
So unless you have something that's going to disprove all of the archaeology that we have found that proves that there was a migration from Central Asia over the Bering Land Bridge into the Americas, and something that can disprove all of the genetic information that we have to compare from the American populations and the East Asian populations, right? You don't have anything.
No.
And the Bible is not going to give you any type of proof against the archaeology or the genetics. Okay.
You know one thing, they have literally stopped me from posting. I don't have the rights to post pictures in the general chat, so that's the only reason why you're talking right now.
So
sorry, I'm gonna give you the roll right now to get
out of the way, right? Do you think that archaeology is a scam by white devils?
Do I think that archaeology?
My mods won't do it. What's the guy's name so I can give him the roll?
Say like st.lachaama.
Do you think archaeology?
Why is his icon not lighting up?
Because they change my name all the time to some bullshit, man.
Vade, if I give you mods temporarily, will you give him the roll?
I don't know.
I'll do it. You want me to do it? I'll give it to him.
Thank you. Where the fuck were you baking when I asked multiple times?
I was walking around the hotel room.
So do you think that archaeology as an academic discipline is a scam by white devils or a hoax or something like that?
Do I think that archaeology is a scam by white people, so-called white people?
Yeah. Or just in general, do you think archaeology is a hoax or a scam?
Be more specific on that question.
Like I fucking told you, dumbass. There's a bunch of fucking archaeological evidence that a bunch of fucking people walked out of Central Asia over the Bering Land Bridge during the last ice age, right? We've got plenty of fucking archaeological evidence that shows that that happened. Do you think those are all lies?
I believe that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the real Hebrews according to the Bible.
Okay.
Oh,
Right,
can
okay.
you answer the fucking question, dude?
Who's that girl trying to tell me shit, man?
Me, you dickwad.
It's not
If
me.
she was trying to tell you anything, I think she was just trying to ask you to answer the question
Nah,
already.
she sounds like a racist, man.
No, do you think that archaeological research has anything to do with finding some chronological order within evolution or the study of human beings? Do you think that that has any bearing?
He doesn't
Can you
have.
get Can you get pics now?
How do
Did
you
that work?
understand? Well, I mean, my question is more complex than what Vade put it out. Vade put it out there very simply.
Does that work? Can you
Look,
put
look.
pics now?
Yeah, I can put pictures right
To
now,
defend.
and I'm gonna put more pictures out. You know, because these devils. Hang on a second, real quick. See that?
Hey, Takes, are you a victim?
You telling me that these people look Chinese and Asian? Man, there's something wrong in your head, man.
Where are you posting in general?
Yeah, general chat. Telling
I
me
think
these
they're
people
sexy.
Chinese. He's crazy saying that they're Chinese and Asian, man. This guy's crazy in the head, man.
Godless, man.
Dude, yes, those people look mongoloid.
Nah,
Do you have it?
this guy's
They
talking
actually look like a mix of mongoloid australoid.
Nah.
You have no fucking clue what you're talking about, dude. If you had any idea
Hey,
what the
Alpha,
discipline of classical anthropology says about the diversification of human species, they look fucking mongoloid and australoid mixed.
He don't know what he's talking about.
legendary. Toast, man.
There you go.
Well, what about them, babe? Why do you say that? Is it the shape of the eyes, the brow ridge, what?
They're Israelites, man. That's all you need to know. They're Israelites.
And I don't even know where these pictures come from, right? Like that guy that's supposed to be an Algonquin, right? That doesn't look like any Algonquin I've ever seen. Let's go to Google Images and see what else Algonquin pulls up, right?
Oh shit.
No, don't. Those are my ancestors. Oh my god.
There we go. See that? Right there?
She looks Indian.
Well, she's Native
She looks
American.
Indian.
All right, so here
cross-eyed.
was the first result for an image of a person when I searched for Algonquin. All right. Yes, Heated Volts just posted another one. Those are mongoloids. Those are fucking mongoloids, dude. Fucking idiot.
He's trying to say these people are Asian. That's not true.
They are
man.
Asian. They are genetically Asian. Yes.
It's a lie.
No, it's
Look at
not.
the nose, cheeks, and mouth. You do not see the similarity.
He's lying, man.
Yo, where'd you get
White
these pictures
devil.
from, man?
These are ancient pictures.
You can look
Ancient
at
pictures.
Eskimo
Back
or
when photography was invented
Who looks-
thousands of years
who-
ago. Yeah. Yeah.
look
Look,
at the
I just
Inuits,
posted an
the
Algonquin
Eskimos,
women.
and
An Algonquin.
Godless, do you think these girls look better than the Western girls?
Yes,
So I don't know anything about the Black Hebrew Israelite thing. I was telling the Native Americans and the Asians, their direct ancestor, both of their direct ancestor was the same because they crossed the land bridge. The Native Americans crossed the land bridge and the other ones didn't.
the Native Americans came all the way from Israel to America, man.
I don't think they came from Israel. I think they came from where the
They-
Asians are.
No, let me show you how. Why did Christopher Columbus have a a Hebrew translator when he came to America? Why did Christopher Columbus have a Hebrew translator?
Wait,
when he
I've
came
never
to
heard that
America?
before. Can you
Look-
post something about
Okay,
it?
hold on. I'll get it out right now.
Oh,
Christopher.
Hustler, are you still doing
Wait a
this,
minute.
bro?
Let's
I
shut.
remember when you were in
Like,
politics
okay,
getting smacked down all the time, bro. You still
dude,
doing
you
this?
are posting pictures yourself of people that look like mongoloids. You just posted a picture of a little girl that looks just like you will find in northern China today. You
There
fucking
you go.
idiot.
So that right there is basically on Wikipedia of Christopher Columbus having
Almost
uh,
Filipino, actually.
a Hebrew a translator right there. See that article right there? There you go.
He wasn't a Hebrew translator. He was a fucking linguist, dumbass.
Yeah, but he can speak Hebrew.
Oh, okay. What if
There
he
you go.
couldn't? Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh,
Feel so bad for your race, dude. I
nope,
pity you
nope,
people so fucking
nope,
much.
nope. Because I even have
Why?
more proof that look, this is more Hebrew than the so-called Native Americans. Look at this. Right, this is a more Hebrew than the so-called Native Americans have done right there. See that? They did that. Okay, and there's even
Let me
more.
check this out.
Right?
That doesn't look like Hebrew. It doesn't look Semitic.
Nah, you're talking shit, man.
Look at
That's
this.
the khakis, bro.
The only symbology there that looks Semitic at all is the one that kind of looks like, a Vav, right? Because it's the simplest shape, with two lines. And
And you know what happened?
Joy Wolf. Joy Wolf, look at these. Look at this Afghan person. Look at these green eyes. Do you like this?
I can't really make out the second one, but a lot of the first one looks Hebrew. Like you could see the resemblance to a Shin, to a Zion, to a Tzadik, to a Hey, to a Vav.
Why did the Europeans scratch that stuff? Why did they scratch the Hebrew
Joy
on
Wolf,
that
you see
stone?
that picture I posted? What does he look like?
There you go.
I don't know what he looks
He
like.
looks like a tanned white man to me.
Yeah,
There you
but he's
go,
from
man.
Afghanistan. He's
Yeah.
Pashtun.
yeah, because the Pashtuns are the descendants of the Alexandrian satraps that
I'm
remained.
Pashtun, man. I'm actually that color as well. I think a bit.
Yeah, you're a descendant of Alexander's satrapy.
Are we? Where'd you get that
Yeah,
from?
yeah. The Pashtun
These are just some of
people
the
are the
theorists, right?
genetic remnants of when Alexander invaded the Indus Valley and left his satraps there to act as administrators of
I'm
the
from
region.
Kunar province, so I'm probably more likely to be from that descendant, right? You know Kunar province?
No, I don't know.
Because it's the part it's the like when they invaded, they had to go through those kind of regions.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's why I'm like really light skinned, man. I don't know, but I don't know where I got the lightness from, but yeah,
There you go,
I
man.
got it
So
from somewhere,
this is historical facts.
Well, I have a grandmother from Jamaica, and she's light skinned.
You have a
Yeah.
grandmother from Jamaica. She's light skinned.
Yeah, lighter skinned, like not dark black.
Well,
This is another Afghan. Wait, you post.
you can see right here that they're writing ancient Hebrew on the walls.
What do you think,
Okay.
Agnes? They look good, yeah.
So look, and this is all in South America. All these
Afghans look
things
good.
I'm saying all these things I'm posting now is in South America, man. You know, all this stuff.
Except they don't. Okay, and you're posting cuneiform now, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, I feel so bad for you, man.
It's all from South America.
First off, even if those characters look somewhat similar to Hebrew, as do many of the scripts that are mere lines made with reeds or chances, like for example, you're going to find letter forms in like Northern European runic, right? Or if you go back to the oldest known what looks like proto-writing, which are the Vinci symbols that came out of Bosnia that date back like
I have
12,000
one
years.
question for you. I have one question for you, right?
They have some symbols that look like Hebrew. But
Bro,
the thing is, hold on. They don't none of these symbols follow any of the grammatical rules that any of the Semitic languages follow, right? So, and there's no linguistic roots in any of those languages which could possibly be connected to any of the Semitic languages.
guys, want to know why these fucking devils they scratch the walls? The reason why these fucking devils they scratch the walls is because they're trying to hide the history, so that no one will be able to find the actual. That's what you call white supremacy. White supremacy is not someone calling you a nigger. White supremacy is when they whitewash history and try to create great history to be their own. That's why the walls are scratched off. Right, they're trying to scratch off the Hebrew on the walls, man.
How do you know they just didn't have an eraser and he meant to? Whoever wrote it was like, "Ah, shit, that's not what I meant to write," and scratched it out.
Nah,
You can make that accusation about any
scratches-
written history.
nah, that's what they've been doing. Even when you type in God, you see a so-called white man with blonde hair and blue eyes, man.
Yeah. So.
And when you read the Bible, it tells you something completely different, man. So they've been known for doing this years upon years.
You know, I just pointed out to you earlier, like the difference between the Masoretic and Samaritan Pentateuchs, right? Or rather, Samaritan Pentateuch and the Masoretic Torah, right? You didn't even know there was a difference. You didn't even know that the Samaritan Pentateuch is something that exists.
Okay.
So for somebody who wants to call them Hebrew or whatever, it's really funny how you don't know anything about their history. Right now, there are about 700 Samaritans left, and they never left the Levant. They still worship at Mount Gezerim, right? Which was the original mount of worship. Not Mount Sinai. It was Mount Gezerim.
Oh fuck! It looks like Vade's beating you down, Black Hebrew Israelite.
Nah, first of all, I'm not no black Hebrew Israelite. And second of all, you know, this is where your Christian church worships, man. This picture right here that I'm gonna post. This is what your Christian church worships. The devil, man. You know? That's what you guys follow, man. The devil. Okay? That's what you follow right there.
Isn't the devil like the prince of lies? Right?
Okay.
All right. It seems like every single thing that comes out of your mouth is a fucking falsehood.
There you go, man. That's says Reboje, the false image of the Messiah, man. You know that's.
Do you think anybody is going to be swayed by some fucking retard claiming to be a Hebrew?
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit about what you say.
You guys are liars and you're being exposed, man. And we're exposing all your lies.
You're not. You're just running around saying, nuh-uh. That's all you're doing.
You go.
Saying, nah. That's all you're doing.
That's all it's been doing all day.
Nope. And you're angry.
Nope.
You're angry that the truth is coming out. You're angry.
This guy said that the Jewish populations that are living in Eastern Bloc, Eastern countries, Eastern European countries, that's where they originated, and so they're therefore not actual Jews. He made that claim earlier today, so I don't even know why.
I mean, he's not wrong that genetically speaking, the Ashkenazim are Eastern